To showcase India's glorious history, culture and achievement, to celebrate the 75th anniversary of the nation's independence, the Indian Council for Cultural Relations organized the Music and Dance Extravaganza. The extravaganza brought 175 artists and musicians from 25 groups across the country. Interacting exclusively with PBNS, the director of the event, Sanjay K. Roy, deliberates about the imperative facets of the mega event.
So for 5 days, we brought these artists from different parts of the country, as you saw, and we worked together. It was about collaboration, each artist sharing their ideas, their forms, and it's really a complicated show, as you can see, and especially outdoors. It rained yesterday, it rained the day before, so all of these also proved a challenge, but artists are artists. You create a platform for them and they're fantastic.
Further, Mr. Sanjay walks us through the major nuances, preparations and how an event at such a scale was successfully organized.
Well, the rehearsals itself took 5 days because we had the artists for 5 days only. I conceived of the show a couple of weeks ago because that's the process. Government tends to, you don't have a lot of time to be able to do this, but once the show gets conceived, then it becomes easier. Then everything else comes together, the sound, the light, the design.
Mr. Sanjay K. Roy established a high versatile production house called Teamwork with wide-ranging interest in the performing and visual arts, social sector, films and television. He talked us about his future endeavors. Let's hear.
We do a lot of festivals across the world. Teamwork does about 33 festivals in 47 countries, in 17 countries in 42 cities. So we do a lot of this all the time. So yeah, whether this show can go abroad, it's too big a show. But similar shows we've done in many places, Sydney Opera House, at the Royal Festival Hall, at the Kennedy Center, these kinds of shows.
We also reached out to India's first all-women Bhangra team and talked about their experience and their performance.
We are Bhangra Queens, India's first all-females Bhangra group. We represent Punjab folk, and yes, this is the first time we are performing at such a gala event, and it took only 3 days to compile this show, and we feel very proud when we represent folk, and when girls are performing folk, it represents folk and the women power of India.
This is it in today's session. Thanks for watching.